Hey everyone, how are we doing? Happy Monday to you all. Oh, very zoomed in. Hold up. Let me just zoom out a little bit and turn these on over here. Did you know that these light up? These... Rosie removed the cable from them. They're meant to light up. They're meant to light up. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. I'm going to quickly say hello to everybody in the chat. We have got Andy Sloan, Bandit7512, Rosa. We have JW Beyond. Iceman is here as well. Welcome on in. A7X Scott. We have Zarek, Crash Bandicoot 1. Welcome in. Thank you so much for moderating, Lee. We also have Creative Nerd. We have Karaya 1987 saying no backseating. I'm going to backseat the hell out of this one. This is a very, very brutal game to backseat on. But I suppose, yeah, no one can stop you at the end of the day. Who else do we have here? I see Carlo Blanco. Welcome on in. I also see Lamote with the sub, tier 1 sub. Lamote, thank you so much for subscribing to BuddyGames. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday thus far. Georgia is here as well, all the way from Canada. Hope your Canada trip has been going great so far. You should, I would be very interested to hear what you've been up to with you and your family on your trip. Who else do we have? Is it Doom Fan Forever saying hello, BuddyGames. Welcome on in. Let's see, do I have everyone? I see Enceladus is here as well. Hikari Kim is here. Welcome in, Hikari Kim. Let's have a look. See who else is here. See that you all were enjoying the music. I got a lot to say about Ninja Gaiden, so I'm looking very forward to that one. And yeah, we're all up to snuff. From the looks of it. Lee over here says, do I love Nico's hat? Yes, I do. It's a Tomba hat over here. I'm very sad that it doesn't say Tombi, though, because Tombi is obviously what we got. But Tomba is what it says in America, and I think these hats were from limited run, and I was like, there's no way we're going to get more Tomba merchandise at any point in the future, so I had to get this hat. This is also probably my first proper time on the channel outside of JJ Dub, so I'll probably give myself the opportunity to introduce myself to anyone that followed us from that massive followerage from Cadicrus. So we are on BuddyGames, we are a team of 3. Rosie was indeed one of the members of it. She's usually like the lovable presenter over here on BuddyGames and does a load of stuff on Instagram, as well as indeed like our emailing, our networking, and all that stuff. Rosie is the one that keeps the professional level up for that one. But we are a team of 3, and we have Liam, who you saw, was it last Sunday for Resident Evil Outbreak, and there's me. And I'm usually the guy that makes sure that everything looks great. I'm usually the guy that does like behind the scenes stuff. I'm the guy that does all the social media stuff on BuddyGames, like Twitter, Blue Sky, all that stuff. So if you've seen any of that work over there, that's me. And yeah, if you are watching right now, if you have any other questions about me, you're more than happy to ask them. We have a very similar interest to Rosie's flavor of video games. Like, so as you can see, like, we've got Sonic Adventure over there, Cuphead, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy VI, my favorite Final Fantasy, Tomba, all that stuff, and anything creative and about the past of video games and the passion of that. You're at the right address for these kind of streams, because you're definitely going to see that today with Ninja Gaiden, which I will go in depth about for a little bit. Sorry. Floss Hilda is here as well. Welcome in, Floss Hilda. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. George says, retro games! Yes, this is, what is it? Quite the franchise, by the way. Oh, I should probably start from the beginning. Hold up. First off, this game was gifted to us by Indigo Pearl. Thank you so much, Indigo Pearl, for providing us with a key for Ninja Gaiden. We're playing it on Steam. I'm playing it on my Steam Deck OLED 1 terabyte with a 1.5 terabyte SD card in there as well. In case you were wondering what that is. Oh my goodness! Seth comes in with a raid of 8! Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Seth, what were you playing over on your channel? Yes, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Nico, and I'm one of the 3 members of BuddyGames, and we're going to be playing some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound in a little bit. Very excited for that one. But yes, so Ninja Gaiden, right? This franchise started in 1988. Now, that might sound a bit, a bit foreign to some people. It might sound a bit foreign to some people, but keep in mind that some franchises like Metroid started in 1987, Legend of Zelda started in 1987, Super Mario Brothers started in 1985, 1986. That's usually like around like the mid to late 80s. Most of these franchises that like Nintendo nowadays banks on are around from that era. And Ninja Gaiden is one of them. Ninja Gaiden was made by Tecmo, and it follows a bit like almost like where Shinobi left off, but then they added all these like incredible cinematics to this game. It has a really, really good art style, and the music, which you would have heard during the setup screen, by the way, is all from Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 on NES. Now, the reason why I'm bringing all this stuff up is because Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is not your typical Ninja Gaiden 3D game like Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden, 1, 2, Ninja Gaiden Black, all those games. It's not one of those games. But what it is a what-if scenario if they would continue to make Ninja Gaiden games post Ninja Gaiden 3 in 1991. So you're going to see a lot of like familiarity from those olden days be brought back for this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do something special. We haven't done this on BuddyGames yet, so I'm going to experiment and see how this is going to go. We are not going to play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound yet. First, we're going to play a little bit of the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES from Nintendo Switch Online to show you what those games were like back in the day, and then familiarize yourself with what make that game tick, because I picked up like loads of little things that Ragebound does, and I'm like, I don't think anyone has really pointed this out yet, so I really want to take this opportunity to point those out to people and show you how much love and passion has been put into this game, because that's what I'm all about with video games. I love it when you have developers putting so much effort into a game and it just shines through, so to speak. Let's have a look. Mr. James Ether, it's your birthday. Am I reading this correctly? Mr. James Ether, if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you today. I hope you had a wonderful one today. What have you been up to today on your birthday? I see George saying birthday chef. Is this a reference to the Overcooked days? Let's have a look. Solivus is here as well. Welcome on in, Solivus. Welcome on in. Just making sure I've read most of the messages. Yes, okay, I got it. It's your 37th birthday today. Wonderful. Mr. James Ether, what would you like to do usually on your birthdays? For me, I've already expressed it last time. I really like to do something like bake a birthday cake, which I really enjoy, and which we did. We actually made an apple pie on stream back in January. And I don't know if we're going to do it again, because I've got a lot of critique on the way how I cut with my very dull knives. Do not cut apples the way how I cut them, because I sadly just cannot get like proper knives in this current stage of my life. But one day I will get good knives and I will sort that out, because yeah, that was very dangerous. I went to work for my birthday, but I had a KFC for dinner and now have a beer in hand. What's your beer of choice at the moment, Mr. James Ether? That's wonderful. Yeah, for some people it's indeed like something as simple as what is it? As like a pizza or something for your birthday. And I love that when you get older, like you start to learn and realize what it is that makes you truly happy, rather than the things that you think that makes you happy. And for me, apple pie is like a very, very big one. I absolutely adore that. Rosie in the chat as well. Welcome in, Rosie. Rosie's currently very, very busy with packing up for Gamescom. This is probably also a PSA for you all. If you are going to be at Gamescom today, in the next few days, if you spot Rosie, you're more than happy to say hi. However, she's going to probably be very busy. But if you do spot her, take the opportunity and chance to say hi to her. She would love to have a little chat with you. But if she has to move on, that is probably because there's very, very tight appointments with Gamescom. Gamescom is a very, very, very busy time for a lot of European game content creators and as well as press. So there's a good chance that Rosie will have to crack on with the next big thing. But yeah, I am excited to see what Gamescom is all about. I saw they were building this Resi 9 Requiem booth. I thought it looked really cool, so I'm super excited to see what that's going to entail. It's only Aaron, welcome on in. I'm going to have a quick sip of my drink, because I've been chatting a lot at the moment. Karaya says, abduct Rosie. Where are you going to take her, Karaya? You better make sure it's going to be worthwhile, though. Rosie doesn't want to go on those cheap abductions that leads to nothing. Has to be a good one. Mr. James, these are the last few years. The music festival I go to every year has fallen on my birthday. So I've usually been in a field of watching live music. So it's a bit odd to not do that this year. My birthday, Mr. James, either. I will not go too in depth about it because I think it's quite out of character for BuddyGames. But my birthday every 4 years falls on a very, very important day for America. And it's always a bit like a bittersweet thing when that's the case. But what is the fun twist on my birthday is that my birthday actually falls right in the middle of 2 zodiacs, and I think one of them is Aquarius and the other one I always keep forgetting the English name for, and by all means do not try to tell me which one it is. Trust me, I've heard both of them as often as the other, so that's the thing that happens on my birthday a lot. Bovinoid is in here as well. Welcome in, Bovinoid. Fossil, you're also a January kid. Nice. Yeah, my birthday is January 20th, which we streamed on last year, and we built the where is it? Yeah, over here. We built the piranha plant that we still have up here. I really hope that we can get the Lego Game Boy on BuddyGames. I think it would be fun to build that one, because yeah, it was so much fun to actually build on this desk. You can't really see it at the moment, but this desk is big enough that we could house like Lego projects or whatsoever. My birthday is very close to yours, Nico. January 25th for me. Fossil, no way, Rose and Fossil, you both have the same birthday. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. It's always so much fun when you meet someone that has like the exact same birthday as you do. I had a roommate that had the same birthday as I did, and we were like very close mates as well at the time. And I remember that it was also like wild when you discover that you both have the same birthday. Capricorn and Aquarius. Yeah, I'm always on both, and it's very interesting when you read into your zodiacs and like what's going to be predicted, what's going to happen to you, and it's like the most contradictory statement between the two. I share a birthday with Lasagna Day. Now I'm going to have to figure out what Lasagna Day is. Lasagna Day. When is Lasagna Day? Is it July 29th? Your birthday was very, very recent then. It was very, very recent then, Hikari Kim. Like, less than 3 weeks ago. You declared it as Lasagna Day, says Hikari Kim. It is Lasagna Day. Hikari Kim's birthday is Lasagna Day. We need to remember this, buddies. We need to remember this because I definitely want to be part of this thing. I forgot what the reason of it was, Hikari Kim. February 3rd, that is Rosie my anniversary. That's an interesting date. Yes, February 3rd, we're gonna have to have a lasagna. I really want this to become a thing. Chat, yeah, says Om Nom Nom Day is what your birthday is. So yes, okay, I'm gonna start cracking on because you guys are obviously very excited for Ninja Gaiden. So first off, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing Ninja Gaiden on NES. We're not gonna play too much of it. We're just gonna play enough of it to indulge and understand what the source material is that you're working with when you're making a game like Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Because I truly believe that if you understand what made that game tick, then you will fully understand what makes Ragebound even better. So yes, let's go to that screen, everybody. It's this one. So over here, this is Nintendo Switch. Oh, hello. This is Nintendo Switch Online, and you can play lots of NES games. This is the way how I'm going to be playing a bit of Ninja Gaiden on NES. This is not in Ragebound. This is not a thing of Ragebound. It's a separate game. But I'm going to play this a little bit first to show you what makes this game tick. So when we're going to boot this up, the thing you're going to notice immediately is it's going to lead you into like a cutscene. And that's kind of wild back in the day. You didn't really have cutscenes. When you boot up a game like Metroid... No, it's not It is, I think, Metroid as well, but it's definitely Legend of Zelda. You would, for instance, get met with a giant wall of text. Or Super Mario Bros. 2 was a giant wall of text. Whereas this one found a way to choreograph not only cutscenes through giant sprites, but also choreograph it with actual suspenseful music. And there was nothing like it back in the day. So yeah, Tecmo, which is also responsible for the latest Ninja Gaiden as well. Just to let you know. So if you let this play out for a little bit. There we go. Can we hear the game well, buddies? Turn it up a little bit. So you got these sprites running up. Super suspenseful. Black bars everywhere. And then they jump up. But then our hero falls down. With whom did father have a duel and lose? Even I don't know for sure. With very sad music as well. The day after he disappeared, in father's room I found a letter addressed to me. It said, Ryu, I'm on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I do not return, you are to take the dragon sword to the Hayabusa family and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge. That frame over there is iconic. When people think of Ninja Gaiden, they think of that. The angry ninja eyes that stare straight into the camera. And what a visual as well, by the way, because if you compare that to anything else on NES, there's a lot of games that just do not get that art style properly right. So Ninja Gaiden is not only that, it's also a really pretty game. So, when we're going to play this game, you're going to notice as well, because it drops me straight into it. It's got really, really good music. So yeah. You got like little title cards as well to let you know where you are in the story. And if I had to explain the gameplay to you, so first off, Ryu is a bit like Castlevania in the sense that you can break these like little candles over here, and gather extra items. And it's so detailed as well. Like look at how the brickwork, for instance, has its own dithering sprites, and how the tile work has got like this little black grayish pattern over it to create this gradient effect on CRTs and stuff. But what makes Ryu's attacks interesting in this is like he immediately uses his sword. Like it's just like immediately out. Whereas with Castlevania, there's a little bit of a delay to it. Not only that, but Ryu can climb walls over here as well. And the idea is very similar to Castlevania in like the olden days, where it's just the idea is that you go all the way from left to right until you're at the end of the stage, so to speak. So I'm just gonna kind of just race through this. Oh, we're getting a raid! Kirby Rawstorm! Welcome in, Kirby. Hope you're doing well. You were playing some Night Rain, I saw. Rosie was packing whilst having you on stream. For Gamescom. How have you been, Kirby? I said to Rosie, because we've got this running gag going on at the moment with Night Rain, where I keep trying to poke. I try to keep poke Rosie and Kevin's particularly like the Green Goblin mask to be like, oh, you need to go back and play more Night Rain, my friend. And they spontaneously played Night Rain today, on Saturday, but then Kirby played spontaneously Night Rain today, and I shamed Rosie for that. I said, Rosie, why are you not playing Night Rain with Kirby right now? But yes, welcome in, Kirby. So immediately we're let in this fight, and again, as you can hear, the music is top-notch in it. Luckily, this boss is very easy. There we go, and that's him. All up and done. But yes, can I get a shout out for Kirby Rawstorm as well? And again, look at this. Cutscenes on the NES. That's crazy. There's nothing like that back in the day. And then the suspense. I will. But first. What the? Bang! Straight in the gut. That's it. The end of the franchise. So as you already can see, buddies, there's a lot of like black bars around stuff. They only show like tiny little frames of very intriguing animation for its time, as well as with like white font underneath it. Don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. Here, take this and escape. What is this? This statue? There's no time to explain. Hurry. Hey, wait, who are you? I love the little detail on the mask. Did you try to kill me? Someone's coming. Be careful. So, I think, in all honesty, this is probably enough source material that you need to know for now. So, as you saw, that beginning fight that you saw was Ryu Hayabusa's father, who was in that fight, and he lost. Supposedly, he died in that fight because he hasn't returned back from his mission. Ryu Hayabusa goes on to this mission to meet Walter Smith to figure out what's going on with this Demon Lord stuff. And as you saw, you now know a bit of like the art style, the way how the game plays, and its presentation style. So keep that in your mind whilst I swap to Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. So let's quickly do that. There we go. By the way, for those who don't know, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is developed by... sorry, I need to connect this one properly. My headset is fighting me as well. My headset's like, get back in the chair. Right, I'm gonna have to remove this quickly. There we go. Did that. So, for those who are intrigued by this, maybe, this game is actually developed by the Game Kitchen. And the Game Kitchen... Oh, wrong overlay. This one. The Game Kitchen is... There we go. Controller's working. The Game Kitchen is the company that did Blasphemous. And you can clearly say this is made by the Game Kitchen because these folks, they freaking know how to make some really, really good pixel art in this. And it's so detailed, so colorful, so respectful to the source material that I cannot wait to share more of it. But yes, I'm gonna delve into it now. So I've already played a lot of this game in my free time, but we're gonna just start straight new and go into it. So I want you to remind you as well, what you just saw was 1989. Okay, that is a long time ago. That is 36 years ago. 36 years ago. So to get something like this is truly special. Now, obviously, we've had Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3. It's a bit more like 31 years, but you get the point. The point is that this game is like back in the day, it was old. It's so cool to see franchises like this return. So yes, let's delve into it. And now the real game begins. Ryu, I'm on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return, you take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family. And if you listen closely, Ninja Gaiden fans for the NES days will be very happy to know that they have brought back the original tunes and remixed it for this. I really wish that Sangui was here, because I know Sangui is like a massive fan of Ninja Gaiden and would massively appreciate this. And go America to see archaeologist Walter Smith. Miss Donnie, thank you so much for the bits. Ryu, be always brave. And it starts off with... Here we go. I thought this was so cool. It starts off with the beginning cutscene of NES Ninja Gaiden. You don't just get to see the cutscene from back in the NES days, you get to play it. You get to actually witness what happened during that time. Forgive me, Ryu. I must put my life on the line to keep you all from this new evil. I think I might need to put myself over here. So yeah, I'm playing this on the Steam Deck. So it's technically on Steam. It is also available on PlayStation. I know it runs amazingly on PlayStation as well. And it's a low-effort game when it comes to performance for the Steam Deck. So you can actually play a lot of hours on this thing as well. I think on a full Steam Deck, you can play about 6 hours of it. And already, like I said, with that fine chopping, it's back, as you can see. And, oh my god, it controls so beautifully, this one. You can cling on to walls. Oh, there's like foreground stuff happening at the moment. You see that, like, that big log standing there in the way. And if you're someone that really enjoys quick-paced gameplay and a good challenge, this game is really for you. For those who have played Ninja Gaiden, those eagles will haunt your dreams. I've been playing this too. Very fun, says Flosshilda. Flosshilda, have you played the original Ninja Gaiden games as well? Yeah, the run animation is fantastic, Georgia. There we go, I've got a checkpoint. So, over here, those little stars that they throw, you can actually, like, parry them. Let me see if I can do it properly. As you can see, it's got such a satisfying sound to it. And you can, I believe, I don't know if you can do it. Okay, I can't do it with Ryu's dad. But there's another move you can do on them as well. Oh, for those, you couldn't see it because my face is in the way. I'll put my face over here temporarily. But as you can see, there's a kill ratio up there as well, like a kill meter, and the game will sometimes reward you for that as well. I'm gonna have to put myself here again. But like, just look at this art. Like, you can tell, right? Who's played Blasphemous here in the chat? Like, you can tell this is made by the Blasphemous folks. They're so good with like the right color choices as well as like the silhouettes of it. It's so good. They use like red against blue and green all the time over here, which is also so respectful to, again, that original cutscene that you saw where at midnight, where it was a lot of like blue and green against Ryu's dad's red. No, it plays nothing like Blasphemous. Absolutely not. This plays exactly like what you would expect NES Ninja Gaiden to play, which is such a treat because you will hear from a lot of people that Ninja Gaiden is one of those franchises that people will fondly look back on from the NES days. Oh, there you go. Always need to be aware from what happens behind you as well. I believe this is the kanji for body, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Got an ambush coming up. But yeah, if you're like a fan of action platformers in its purest sense, so if you're like a retro gamer, or if you're really after like good arcade gameplay without too much snuff or fluff to it, this is your kind of game. Because it's just so much fun to like race through the stages, as you can see. So we're like, nope. Going through here. Get that. There we go. Keep moving. Go up there. Avoid that enemy. Grab that. Take them down. There we go. See what I mean? Like, that's where you get the most enjoyment out of it with this game. And trust me, there's going to be so much more layers that's going to come to this that I will not spoil for you, of course. Hopefully we can get there and win this stream. This stream will go on for longer than usual, by the way, because of the fact that I've been going in a bit later and I showed you the original game as well. But yeah, look, there it is again. That cutscene. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Act 1. Path of the Ninja. Let's turn that back on. And again, like I said to you, buddies, with the... Oh, just over the text. My bad. But like I said to you, already the black borders are back. Even though, you know, in today's technology, you could easily just fill up the entire canvas. They decide not to do that because that feels more like the original experience. You need to find your inner peace. You don't play around even in training, huh? Oh, those who cannot push their limits in training will fall behind in actual combat. Like over here, look at how, for instance, like this entire canvas is just not filled up. There's nothing in there. That's a choice. That's a choice they made. Do you need to take a break? I was getting warmed up. Again. And now we're playing as Kenji over here. So, Ryu over here says, I see you're ready for more. I prepared a special course to iron out your weakness. Master, aerial combat is critical for a Hayabusa ninja. Yep, use the buttons over there. So it's this one, right? But yeah, this character is called Kenji, which refers to the dragon sword. Because the game is originally called, in Japan, it's called The Legend of the Dragon Sword, aka Ninja Ryukenden. So that Kenji name refers to the sword. So, and this is for those who played The Messenger and Cuphead will definitely enjoy this. Because you can use this move over here as a parry, and you can kind of gravitate as a result. So if you really like that in The Messenger, you're gonna love it in this game as well. Oh, we did that one wrong. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Kirby. Thanks so much for stopping by. There we go. And these are little collectibles that you can find in the level. What's really cool about them is, like, in true, like, collectiform fashion, they'll tell you, like, which one you've collected, whether you've collected the second or the third one. So, it's very easy to know which one you're looking for specifically in levels as well. So, if you're looking up guides, it will be much easier to look things up. Slicing through your enemy's attacks is the quickest way to end a fight. Slice 3 projectiles to win before moving on. Also, for those who are wondering if the pixel scaling looks a bit off, that is not the game, okay? That is 100% the Steam Deck. I've seen this run on a PlayStation 5. The pixels are pixel perfect. It's just the version that I'm playing at the moment, okay? So just something that's worth noting. There we go. Love it when games do that. Yeah, absolutely. It makes it so much easier to collect everything. Because sometimes the reason why you don't collect isn't even because it's hard. It's because it's just too much work. You know what I mean? So to have that be a thing is super nice. Cat spotted? Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta find the cat. Where's the cat? Where's the cat already run off? Alright, I gotta roll, sorry. There. This is very Crash Bandicoot in my head. Like that? Yeah. Just full on cheated that bit. This is also cool, by the way. The Ryu over here, his design is based off of obviously the one that we've seen in Ninja Gaiden, like the Xbox game. So it's cool to see that they've created a consistency between those, which is why I'm gutted that Sengui won't be able to see this one, because I know he absolutely adores this character design. At your current level, your most lethal asset will be the Hypercharge. Defeating enemies with an exposed aura will grant you an enhanced attack, allowing you to cut through anything in a single blow. So, you see this, obviously, this is where that aura is, and if I hit it, you'll see that I now have like this aura around me. and it allows me to do this super attack. There will be enemies that will take like 5 hits to kill, but if you grab this and you do that, they're instantly gone. Like that one little straw man guy over there. And you definitely want that for some enemies. And it's so hard to explain this, buddies, but you're just gonna have to believe me when I say it. If you have played any, like,
I want that.
NES Enceladus, thank you so much for the bits. Do you want the Hypercharge or do you want this game, Enceladus? There we go. It's like you're gonna have to believe me, I'm afraid, to let you know if the game is good or not when it comes to controls. But if you like how games like The Messenger plays, Shinobi, Ninja Gaiden, of course, like the classics, it really has that polish to it. I generally think it's up there because you want to get as quick as you can to the enemy and just like slash move on. And those kind of games in modern history do carry that. So, oops. There. In a desperate situation, there's a secret technique to sacrifice your vitality to enhance your next attack. Hold the button to imbue your blade with your life force and gain a hypercharge. So I imagine this to be like when you see in Bloodborne, or no, in Souls games when they do the sword over the arm. But yes, like hold the attack. I lose a little bit of health, but I can break through this. So sometimes you might want to sacrifice a bit of health to get what you need. There. You said you want that. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Bovanoid has become the cat spotter, trying to find this supposed cat that's somewhere here. Right. Stack it. No. Yo, oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah! Edward Halls, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 40 months. Excited for Gamescom opening night live tomorrow night. Hoping we get some good updates for RE9 Requiem and hopefully some good announcements like Hollow Knight. Release date maybe. I think based on the fact that Jeff Keighley put on a clown nose as a joke, and was it confirmed that Silksong is going to be playable there? I'm not sure, but what I do know is that there has to be a window for it, right? So if there's going to be a window for it, it's like this is the one. This is the one. But yes, Silksong, man, we've been waiting for that one too long. But when it comes to Gamescom for myself, I really secretly hope we're going to see something like an RE9 demo shadow drop. But hey, man, I don't know if that's going to happen. I just really want that. If it does happen, like it gets shadow dropped tomorrow, I can guarantee you the RE2 stream will have to be postponed for that one. But in return, you'll get Resident Evil 9 with me and Liam, and we would not know what that is. But hey, we don't know what Capcom was doing with it. We know that Village had a demo, 7 had a demo. I think Remake 2 and 3 had a demo, but not sure about that one. So I just feel like if there was going to be a window for it, it's going to be either that or it's going to be the one with Comic-Con coming up. Let's see. He definitely did it because of making fun of the Silksong. I mean, he already made fun of it during Summer Games Fest after all. As a ninja, your strategic skills are almost as important as your reflexes. Use Hypercharge wisely to overcome this challenge. You need to be fast or smart for the clan's sake. There we go. Ooh, I might want to turn off the camera for just a second. Oh, wrong order. That was the wrong order. Oh, that's already spoiled for you as well. There are little trophies within the game that you can collect as well. I might be able to do it. There we go. What? Oh dear. Dang it. Yeah, it was with the Deadpool announcement. Karaya. Oh, wrong order. There we go. They made a 4th ball break during a Summer Games Fest with that one. Alright, that was proper training session. Want to go again? I feel ready to beat you now. You talk too much. Alright, let's see. Can we defeat the Ryu Hayabusa? There we go. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I was hoping I could win that duel, but I guess not. Ryu, Kenji, we're under attack!
My life is shit!
Curry Kim, I don't think that was meant for that, but it worked really well. There was no first try. Honestly, Bovinoy, I didn't do my first try, because remember, I did this one obviously in my own time as well. I can tell you now I didn't win that either. What's happening? Demons! Coming down the mountains! Our village is in danger! Understood. Stay here. No, wait, Ryu! We found a letter! It's from your father! Father? He's dead! This is his will. He asked me to take the dragon sword and leave for America. Please, Ryu, go ahead. I can handle the demons. I know you can. Just remember, find your inner peace. I got this. Thank you. Is it really a ninja game if it doesn't start with a stage with your village on fire? Is it really? So many games start with that. Music is already banging, as you can hear. So yeah, that enemy over there is a great example of an enemy that you cannot just kill, as you can see, with just a couple of slashes. However, this little guy over here will make it like super easy. So you gotta sometimes look out for particular enemies and fight them in particular orders. There we go. What's over here? Just this little health, so we'll grab it quickly. There could be a your village burned down support group full of game protagonists. Yeah, like a circle group where people would come together to talk about the smell of their burning town. Doesn't Ghost of Tsushima start like that as well, or is it similar to it? I'm pretty sure there are villages burning down in Tsushima. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna do this. Chop. There. Also, buddies, we have some good news as well. I can't tell you the full details yet, so I'm going to have to make it a bit of a tease. But we do have the details cemented for the next guest on BuddyGames. We're going to... There's one more guest happening this month. I'm very excited to reveal that when we're ready. Mel, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Are you winning, son? Says Reese. I'm doing quite well, if I do say so myself. Can we get a shout out from Mel as well, please? Mel is currently also on the partner push. So, any followers or viewers or whatsoever will absolutely help her out. So yeah, please consider doing that if you can. You guys have so many awesome guests, says Mel. Yeah, we're very fortunate with that, and we've got so many other like people that we would love to have on board with this one as well. That we've dropped an invite on, and they have shown interest. It's just a matter of like trying to plan it out. Like, I will not name the individual, but we definitely had, for instance, particular individuals that we invited at the beginning of this year, only to show up later in the year, like much later in the year, not like 2 weeks from there. So it's kind of like a bit of planning ahead and stuff you got to do with this. Yeah, how have you been, Reese? What have you been up to? Let's see. There. Okay. That did not work. I don't think that counted. I don't think I have it. No. Okay, let's try it again. It worked. It's not a baby's game, Archduke. It's not. It's not a baby's game. Been good. I had the birthday of my cousin yesterday. I had a nice barbecue with that side of the family. Oh, wonderful. We had a barbecue this Saturday, and then we went on a boat for a little bit, so that was quite cool. Love me some barbecues. Come on. I need to try a corn on the cob at some point. It's been so long since I've tried one that I can't recall if I actually like it or not. Carl is here as well. Welcome in, Carl. You probably were already here. Oh, you were literally said hi a moment ago. But yes, welcome in. Hope you and your family are doing wonderful this Monday. By the way, buddies, I feel scammed this week. We were promised it was going to be ridiculously warm. I say that whilst the aircon is on next to me. How do you want to... Oh, there you go. That was colorblind. I was like, what part do you want me to go down on? But yeah, we were promised like super hot weather, but I haven't seen any of it. Is there anything here? Or am I going backwards? There's something there. Let's go. Nice try. Is it like over there? Yes, it is. But that's where it came from, right? No, it's not. Okay. So obviously you can also bounce off of their attacks, which I think is awesome. So that was what I was trying to do with like Ryu's dad at the moment. Like I tried to like bounce off of these. Can I do it? Should be able to. Yeah, there you go. So what I think is awesome about the hypercharge attack is so if I just go in there and I just keep like slashing away like this, then eventually those hypercharge attacks you'll accidentally use. Like, oh, I'll just keep slashing and then, oh, I've already used it. Right, so you actually gonna have to pay attention to when you use your slashes. I'm just gonna have to force myself through it. Paid the price to make an example. You can mash, but I don't think it's gonna really come in your benefit in this game. Ooh. Bit clumsy what we got there. There's one guy here. Ooh. There's the big enemy. There he is. There. Like, most of the enjoyment of this game easily comes from its gameplay. It's like its strongest forte, I'd say. But again, like, the parallax scrolling is super nice in this as well. Now the whole color palette is like full-on orange. I did read, there's a PlayStation vlog about this as well, where they point out the importance of the pixel art in this game and the silhouettes. And you can truly tell that they definitely thought a lot about it, like how the colors of red, they're trying to find all these like clever ways to bring it back, like how brown leans close to red, how blood is used as well to color the level red, how it's the flames obviously, and how it takes place in a sunset time of the day. But like all these little things that just add to this vibe. And as well, like with the, if you look closer, you can see like the background have this little wave effect to it, this little warp. That was also like a very big thing you saw a lot with like Super Nintendo games back in the day, like what was the name? Rondo of Blood. I think it was already mentioned a moment ago in chat, where you can see stuff like that as well. So yeah, Ninja Gaiden, the classic 2D style, it's like a veteran. It's up there with the greats. Girl with the Thomas emote. Kenji says, "Now that's loud." Oh, my roar! My roar didn't blow you to bits. You may be an interesting specimen. Don't worry, I'm about to make things even more interesting. So, what some of you might like, because, but like I said, remember with the boss that we fought in the first stage of Ninja Gaiden, you could just like go up to him and just like slash away. And it's a bit like it as well in this game. You can just slash away. You have the whole, he's constantly open to be attacked. But of course, the question is, do you want that? Do you want to take that risk of getting hit when it's unnecessary? Ay ay ay. Really messed that one up. Ah! I think this is gonna not be first try. Oh no! That's embarrassing. Okay. A nice little freebie. There. But yeah, with like the giant... Doesn't Blasphemous have... I keep making that mistake. There we go. Doesn't Blasphemous also have like a giant life bar on the bottom of the screen? There we go. Boom. You get this awesome little cutscene with it as well. Rose says, I got nothing left. Death by Scully. There's Karaya. It seems dragon ninjas are a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, I can't waste more time here. We will finish this later. Fine by me. There's still many of your kin for me to cleanse. Let's put you back up here. There we go. Kenji, please wait. Full on Christopher Walken acting over here. Kenji, please wait. Are you leaving the village? We must locate the source of these fiends. Something tells me this was the only first wave. I suggest we wait for Master Ryu. We're strong here. It's too dangerous to leave the Hayabusa village. You stay. Organize the survivors. But what if the Black Spider Clan is behind all of this? You can't hope to survive against them on your own. That changes nothing. I'm ready to give my life for the village. But, Kenji... very well. I understand. Please, come back alive. I'm counting on you. Sangui, so happy you're here for a second. You might be able to fill me in on this one. There's Black Spider Clan. That's a Ninja Gaiden, 3D Ninja Gaiden thing, right? Because I do not remember that in the 2D Ninja Gaiden games. Like with Ayane and stuff. Sangui says, yes, they are from the 3D games. Awesome. So yes, here's another great thing that isn't in the NES games, but is in this one. Obviously, you got your collectibles and stuff as well, but you got little challenges that you can do as well with this cool little bar you can fill up and see how great you've been doing. I have not been doing great at all. But yes, this is a great example of this. Welcome to the world map. So let's have a look. Let's go to 1-3. After the demons, fueled by vengeance, Kenji Mozu ascends the sacred Mount Fuji in pursuit of the demons who razed his village. The young ninja battles through treacherous terrain to extinguish the demonic threat. Again, you can definitely see it here, but obviously this is on a Steam Deck that is routed to my capture card, so it's not native resolution. I can guarantee you though, this is all pixel perfect if you're playing this on a proper 1080p screen or 4K or whatsoever. It's just the way how it looks on my Steam Deck at the moment. Just thought I'd let you know. They are not a friendly bunch, I can tell you that much. Yes, go run to bet, Sangui. All you need to know, Sangui, is that this game is phenomenal, and you gotta check it out. I genuinely think you would enjoy this. And again, can we just, like, appreciate this? So you got, like, this flaming red from the last stage, right? That flaming red. And then over here, it leads nicely into the screen. So, with the Ninja Gaiden stages back in the day, you would also indeed... You wouldn't just like with Mario Bros. You would just start where you left off. You would see little transitions between the levels, and you see that back here as well. Really cool that there's these tiny details that make the world feel intertwined and connected. I cannot tell you enough how smooth this plays. Also, the ninjas coming from the foreground to me, that feels like that. That feels so much like Turtles in Time. Oh, come on. There we go. So you can already tell, but like I got a combo of 13 over here that's about to go. You can tell there's probably a way you can get a combo of like 90 and then finish the level as well. There must be something like that. But I haven't discovered that yet. Probably because I'm not good enough for that. Karaya can read. Oh, this is a tough enemy. I am right in the way. There we go. That's better. I can read too, Karaya. We have so much in common. Imagine all the stuff we could read together. There we go. You can read? This is really
Oh, are you leaving the village, young Kenji?
Master Muramasa, I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat right now.
Let me guess, you're running straight into the demon's den?
There's no other way.
I'm not going to stop you, but you are ill-equipped to survive that encounter. Although, I feel the golden scarabs have awoken again. If you bring them to me, I can improve your weapons and techniques.
So, here's a cool little thing you can do in this game. Oh, one sec.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
I don't think it's here yet, but you can, not only can you make it easier for you to play this game, but there are also scarabs that you can use on items to make the game harder. And then as a result, your score will immediately be bumped up one rank. And I thought that was really cool. So for those who love a tough challenge, because Ninja Gaiden fans, they freaking love a good challenge, okay? These folks would absolutely enjoy that. So just know that as well, that if the game is a bit too easy for you maybe, or you want more of a challenge, that is here. It is here for you as well. JJ Dub, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're currently playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, provided by Indigo Pearl. Thanks so much, Indigo Pearl, for gifting us this game. I've been thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm trying to bring out that passion I've got for the Ninja Gaiden games. Which, by the way, if you've confused why you've never heard of the name Ninja Gaiden, that might be because in Europe it was called Shadow Warrior. So if you're looking for that game on NES, that's probably why you've been struggling to find it over here. Whereas if you do have a Ninja Gaiden game on NES here, pal, that is not right. you got conned. Just to let you know. Luna's Atlas, hello, welcome on in. How have you been lately? Have you been drawing any cool stuff lately, Atlas?
Don't thank me yet. You're still ill-equipped. I've only added a sliver of hope to your suicide mission.
That's more than I need. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of art, Hikari Kim, have you been drawing anything lately? Yes, that's the one. That's the one that's too sharp. Well done. As a fellow gamer, I can vouch that that is the right game, yeah. Ninja Garrett. Ninja Garlic. I just love the wall jump. Like, Kiraya, I think you would appreciate this because you love the messenger. Look at this. Look at how quickly you can walk up this wall. Plop, 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 plop. There you go. And you're all the way up. Like, oh, no, I have to go back up. There you go. Oops. Can I just not get hit for 5 seconds? Thank you. Ninja Gareth, this is plop, plop, plop. Oh, this is a good bit of the game. I love this one. Check this out. I didn't do it the right way. Because I did it as... Was it like this? Just skip him. I did like a double parry on top of him, which was very fun to perform. There we go. Oh my god, we just severed his hand. Did you see that? And just, oh, just the background design. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. So many layers to it. Well, Bovanoid, it's funny you say that because I do think that this game is almost like wants you to break it in a weird way. It kind of wants you to try all these other things out. Because, yeah, it's a very acrobatic game. It's a sneaky little ninja. Did you see that? Ninjas now also have jetpacks, apparently. Let's try this. Try to get through this bit and I'll read the comments. Landscapes for Final Fantasy 14. His Loon's Atlas been drawing. And Hikari Kim is working on emotes and alerts. That's wonderful, Hikari Kim. Glad to see you've got a little bit of a business going on with all that stuff. Because when you work with Twitch streamers, they, if you want my advice on that one, as someone that does that from time to time, try to develop packages. There's a lot of people that don't know what they actually want when you make assets for them, and on Twitch, because the sky's the limit with the amount of stuff you can make. It's absolutely worth looking into what it is that you could make on a stream, and provide packages for it that that reflect that. Fine, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh no! There. Oh, there we go. That was tight. There. Nice try. Oh. No! I wanted to parry jump on top of him. And like what George has said, the running animation on this character is so good. Oh dear. And that like kind of beat is also very Ninja Gaiden. Lots of the songs have this this like gotta keep going marching to it. Oh dear. Just parry. There you go. See, Bovinoid, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't feel like that was how I was supposed to do it, but the game is not really punishing you for not doing it. There. Which gives you that, like, creative freedom to figure things out how you want to figure it out. Also, buddies, this Wednesday, Liam is back on the channel again. Oh, by the way, look at this. Look at like the panoramic shot. Like, you can look so far in the distance. This is cool stuff, man. Oh, I forgot to show this as well. Hold up. If you go in the settings over here, you have a couple of things you can add as well. You can change the font. I don't know why you want to do that, but that is a feature that they've allowed. You can turn the gore off and the blood if that's not really your forte. That stuff as well. And you got a little CRT filter, which will probably make it look all a little bit more smooth. That looks quite nice, actually. But I am going to turn it off, I'm afraid. But yes, though, you've got little features as well in this game. Now, obviously, this is the PC version, mind you, on that. But I can imagine that being in the PlayStation version as well. What are these jarheads doing here? This can't be any good. Oh my god, by the way, I just gotta have to go back for a second. I love stuff like this. Like, where's Mr. X? No! You can't just come in and intervene like that. So I'm gonna have to teach him a lesson. 1 second. Guns? Hold up. There. As I was saying... sorry, there's a couple of other overlays fighting me at the moment. Which one is that? What the heck? We've... sorry. Come on, Mr. X. Mr. X is hidden. There we go, finally. I couldn't grab him properly. I love this stuff, man. How do you draw this? Think about it. Think about how crazy difficult that is. You not only need to... you only have like 5 pixels to work with or something. You also then need to swerve it like this. Make it look like as if it has this depth to it that goes like... You know what I mean? Like... Can I mimic it with my finger? Like that. How do you create that? It's not impossible, but again, it shows you the talent behind it. Love that kind of stuff. There we go.
Were you Hayabusa? No, that's not possible. With those skills, you're definitely a Hayabusa ninja. There may be hope after all. We need your help. Stand back! Trust me, we're on the same side here. Our agency has been monitoring the Kuno Tani since the Supreme Ninja Overlord Genshin took the blade of the Archfiend. But we weren't expecting to be greeted by the horde of demons. My men were overwhelmed. We have to do something. Someone's trying to free the Demon Lord.
The Demon Lord? Your ways won't work against this evil. Stay put. I'll take it from here. So the Demon Lord is basically like the big evil entity. I mean, it's called Demon Lord. Like, how much deeper can you go than that, right? But he's been like the final boss in like Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. I don't know if he is in 3, but I'm definitely sure he's in 1 and 2. So again, references to the old days. The Demon Lord is evil? Oh, it's great to hear, Womble, that you're back on the drawing board, so to speak. Drawing away. Kevin, welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Kevin, please? Kevin, hope you're doing well, buddy. We're currently playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and I really, really hope you get to try this game out. I mean, I think you played a demo of it, but this is really cool because I remember you pointed out that you said you wanted. This is going to probably hurt some people when I say this, but I know that you're not really a big fan of the HD 2D art style, and this game, I can guarantee you will not have that. There will be like Mode 7 things in it, but again, it's completely made to make it feel like it's a game that was written in the 90s, so to speak. Like a 16-bit, almost like Castlevania, like any SNES game. It's really good. It's really good, Kevin. Like, look at how pretty this is. Look at, you can see the tiles on the floor emanates that glow that comes from the portal and stuff. It's so good. And it all feels connected.
Duty. What a curious thing. One of my favorite human weaknesses. You came after me even knowing you couldn't survive a fight in my world. Well, rejoice. I shall grant you what a ninja desires. An honorable death.
So this fight did take me a few tries, but this platform is your savior during this fight. There. There.
It's going well.
Oh! Ah, yes. There we go. I'm gonna force it. It was so close. There we go. Look at this! It's so cool, man. Now, I will admit, I do really like 2D HD. I don't mind it. But I think that if that wasn't your forte, then I think in this particular case, it's your strength, is what I'm trying to say. It did pay off, Seth. You're right. This is a very annoying moment to step away from the game. That breathing sound is super disturbing. Oh, you mean this one? You find this disturbing? Right, this bit. Reese, I already told you. I like HD 2D games. I don't mind it. I'll grant you death when I'm done with you. First, I'm just having so much fun that I have to listen to this. Tell me where the Demon Lord is. Ha ha ha! By some miracle, you managed to best me. I am the least powerful of the 4 guardians that leave our Lord. That serve our Lord. Soon, the veil will open and the Demon Lord will claim this world. Not while I'm still breathing. Ha! I can fix that right now. And then with that, done. Your pride got the best of you, huh? And there we go. Another character, a black spider ninja. Are you behind all this? Oh, let's put this over here. Ah, prideful and clueless. Can't you see we're both being lured here? What? Explain yourself. Pay attention. We don't have much time. You're losing too much blood. Love this. With the what is it? The kanjis faintly in the back. And also, want to point something out as well. Georgia, you might have picked up on it as well. We've got a character over here called Kumori. Any Japanese name that ends with ri or ko, there's a very good chance that that is a feminine name. And in this case, Kumo means spider. So there's a little pun in there. Like I said, Kenji refers to the sword. Kumori refers to the spider. Do the clan meetings usually take this long? Miss Kumori, please be quiet. Our leaders will take as much time as they need. Shinobi must never lower their guard. Oh, come on. What's going on to be dumb enough to attack Black Spider Clan HQ? Yeah, it's like Spider-Man, but then on the back, you know what I mean? It's like not on the front of the chest, but instead it's on the shoulders. I stand corrected. Let's see if I can squash these pests faster than HQ's security system. And I guess I'll climb on the top floor to protect the boss while I'm at it. Oh my god. So, I'm so excited for this because this is a thing that I did not know was a thing until I played it in Ninja Gaiden. But Kumori here, she can throw kunais and she can keep throwing them for as long as you want. You can throw them to the left, right, up, down, whichever way you like. And you can go as crazy as you want with it, as you can see. So it's so much fun to play as her and just go bonkers with them. It's someone that loves like button mashing. There. Ooh.
Ah, the guns pulverize them. Hold up. We're getting too many Babies Game comments about this game. Can I just point out as well, they've got like a fly catcher as electrical doors. I thought that was quite funny. Oh, that's right. I powered the elevator.
Baby, it's a Babies Game.
Boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Caught that one mid-air. And Kevin, since you're a bit later, I want to show you another thing you can do in this game that I really like. You can parry everything, like Cuphead style. Or Messenger, if you've played that. Like I said, I think that for those who really like retro games and action platformers, they will adore this. It's absolutely made for you. Just cheese it. There we go. I'm gonna do that. There. Just ignore. I'll parry it. But yeah, we've got a couple of. I thought about it as well the other day. I was like, we've got a lot of games coming out at the moment. I mean, coming out this year specifically, about ninjas seeking revenge. There's a lot of that at the moment. You're not going hungry for it. But like I said, I think this one is different because of its 2D action platforming, and also, like I said, it's like a legendary franchise. It's been around since like, you know, franchises like Kid Icarus, Metroid, Legend of Zelda. It's an oldie. I love that, by the way. Those big demon creatures, when you kill them with a hypercharge, they just pulverize, and you see this skeleton that's just left of it. Right, let's see what's over here. Oops. There. I mean, that's where he did get the name from, remember? Last name was Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus. Come on. Oh, I can just shoot up, of course. There we go. Kevin, what do you think of the skulls in this game? You've been accused for being the skulls in this game. Yeah, it's as straightforward as that, Karaya. It's literally as straightforward as that. There we go. Just roll. Ah! Should have been more careful. Nico cheesing it like the baby doll it is. Like I said, you can play this game however you please. It doesn't seem the game punishes you for it. I think if anything, it kind of wants you to experiment. Also, one thing I'm very happy to report as well, I had very, very limited interactions with the devs about this game.
But what I will say about it is that you can clearly tell the devs put their heart and soul into this. They are very, very proud of what they achieved here. And as I have already was trying to point out, is that there are, like, look at this. Look at this picturesque view, by the way. Hold up. Look at this. Woo! That's good. Sorry. Maybe a bit over the top. But yeah, it's just a very pretty game. Right, there we go. Yeah, Night City. It reminded me of a little bit of Snatcher with this city. I played the demo through a couple of times. Great skull work. Again, Kevin, there's going to be a stream one day, and we are going to be rating skulls in games. How am I going to do this? Ah, I know another way. Hold up. Just jump on top of him. Also, this is a satisfying sound. Just keep chaining them. That's the one, yeah. Good night, Reese. Thanks so much for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Clearly, I've forgotten something. That's where we came from, yeah. Over here. What about... Okay, that would be going up. What if I go here? Okay, that seems like that will kill you. That's a checkpoint. Alright, let's have a look. It's over here. I need to activate a switch. Is it here? Why don't you open? I think I need to go a bit higher. Like up here. Just love that. Just love that how quickly you can climb up. Again, like I said, I love little details like this. Oh, excuse me. Like these little raindrops over here that fall on the rooftop. I get this like little splash effect. That's a really good motion effect as well. It doesn't go like or something. It literally goes like that. There's like a little curve to it. It's so good. It's like an ease out to the animation. Very good stuff. Oh dear. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah! They got the floaty enemies as well. They're back. Those were a nightmare back in the day. Okay. Oh, I think I know. Hold up. Yeah, that's that's why. Glad I moved the camera. And there we go. We now have the elevator. Nah, Nico Nav is a thing. Nico Nav is absolutely a thing. I will admit that. It's just that, yeah, how do I say this politely? You know, decent people, they wouldn't point out your flaws, you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. I wouldn't point out that you have an itchy foot or something, you know what I mean?
Or crooked nose. Right, how do I do this?
Chucky Naff? What?
No, Chucky is always super informed. But that's also, I believe, because Chucky always plays with a... No, not always, but likes to play with a guide. I believe she said that once, but someone will probably correct me on that. Alright, what's over here? More scenery. Oh, that's a lot of skulls!
No! Goodness.
Oh. Kevin, control your minions.
Will, welcome on in.
Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. If you have played any of the other Ninja Gaiden games from the past, you're gonna love this game. Gives it fly, my pretties. I think we were dangerously close to a checkpoint a moment ago. They're tough, yeah, these games, but I will say these games are a lot more, they're a lot more lenient these days, and there's also things you can do to simplify the experience. Like I said, you can get like upgrades. You have lots of more possibilities you can do. Whereas back in the day, it was literally like purely your jumping and your slashing that mattered. There we go. And we're up here again. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. There we go. And my sense of direction is absolutely shot. I never know where I'm going. And it's anyone's guesses if I know left and right in a tense situation. Yeah, for me, it's like I keep forgetting the beginning and an end of a level, and as a result, I just kind of get lost in the middle all the time. Here we go. Here's another fun little pun that I realized as well when I was playing. Good. The demons didn't manage to get to the top floor. We got Kumo Obaba over here. Which means, in Japanese, means spy their grandmother, essentially. What is the situation, Kumari? HQ has been invaded by fiends. We managed to contain the attack. Everything is under control. Or is it? So, it is true that the Black Spider clan is but a shadow of its former glory. I didn't expect it to be this easy to kill those in the higher echelons. Excuse me, boss. Looks like a fly just landed in our web. Allow me to deal with it. Haha! How cute. Here we go. I remember struggling with this one a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Then just keep aiming up, because she will spawn up right above you. Ah, no! Waste. What a waste. I used my hypercharge the wrong way. Very good. Oh, so close! That's it. Oh, that spinning animation's so good. Look at the cape animation that she's got. So majestic. Nothing wrong with using guides at all, but I usually keep them for New Game Plus or post game cleanup. Yeah, the way how I always interpret it, Chucky, for in your case at least, is that you're obviously very much a platinum hunter, or well, I don't know if you still are, but there was definitely a time when you were very much like after the platinums in video games, and I just always assumed that was just your style. You're just like, I'm going to play this game with the intent of platinuming it, so I might as well just kit myself out for it, like like a journey, so to speak. BuddyGames says, hello everybody, I'm back. I'm guessing this is Rosie. Rosie's fully packed up for Germany. George says, I got lots of anxiety of missing things on the first playthrough to the point that it distracts from my enjoyment, so I often have a guide next to me to glance over. Yeah, Georgia, isn't it PSN trophies tells you if things are missable or not? Which I always find quite useful when you are in that predicament, yeah. Sim McTavish, I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but welcome on in. It is Rosie. Awesome. Just quickly reading what everyone else is saying. There we go. There's still some venom in this spider. You may make for an interesting ally after all. Come and meet our demon lord at the Eternityyy if you want to raise this clan for its ashes. You did well, Kumori. These fiends need to be taught some manners from time to time. I must say, this alliance they're proposing is perfect, Miss Obaba. Here's the chance we've been waiting for. Oh, PSN profiles is what it's called. Some things that are missable and not related to trophies, like recruiting a party member. So look a little in advance. Always the way I keep a checklist, and I always tick everything when it's packed, untick when I unpack in the hotel. Tick again. Oh, that's very organized, Josh. That's very organized. I'm not so sure. We're still recovering from Genshin's failed attempt to control these demons. Ha! It's that kind of cowardice that's keeping the clan weak. As if Pencil Pusher could know what true courage means. Silence! We are going to accept the demon's invitation. But this time, it's not going to be an alliance. We will break it into submission. There's a secret which has belonged to the Black Spider Clan for generations. The Tamashi Kunai. A weapon to trap the enemy's soul and those spiritual connection channel its power into the wielder. No worries, Kevin. Enjoy your lurk. But I've never been used on a demon lord. Who's going to be mad enough to welcome a demon lord into themselves? Ooh. I will. Anything for that clan. Yeah. She will.
Bring her the Tamashi Kunai. Thank you, boss. The muscle definition on her, man, was crazy. Yeah, exactly, Seth. To each their own is how I view it as well. To each their own. Yeah, I find as long as people don't like, you know, try to one up another with playstyles, I think that's all that matters. You won't get like, oh well, clearly I knew what I was doing because I had a guide in front of me or something like that. It's like, don't do that. Let people just enjoy games how they want them to enjoy them. And I'll say with easy mode. Sometimes even try out a game on easy mode. It's a completely different experience. For me, Bioshock Infinite is one of them. It becomes like a gunslinger game. Because it's so easy to bulldoze through enemies that you kind of just want to race through the levels as quick as you can. Yeah, it's not a contest, Ikari Kim. That is the way, yeah, indeed. It's not a contest. Right, let's do the next level. I know what this level is. Liam is going to be gutted. He's going to miss this. Me with Mario Kart. It's not a contest. Me with Mario Party. When I steal the stars from my friends. It's not a contest. I got very much like Turtles in Time vibes from this. Now, I got a couple of things to say about, like, styles of play and enjoying that and stuff, but this level is very demanding from what I remember. So, just one sec. Bear with me. A little, underground messages. You could barely hear it, but it was there, though, on stream. There we go. There was a sewer level initially. I'm not doing so hard. I could really use some health. No. What do you want me to do, game? No. No. I'm so low on health. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. It literally was right there. That after that enemy, we would have made it. There. Honk. Are there difficulty modes? There are perks that you can do to make the game easier or or harder, but I don't believe there's a difficulty mode in this one. But there is like a massive scoring system, which will definitely be, was it? Ninja Gaiden fans will definitely have an appetite for. Come on. Almost there. There we go. See? We were right there. We were right there. Got a little bit more to go. We'll go in, whole battalion. We're playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, courtesy of Indigo Pearl, who provide us with a key. So this game is gifted to us. However, we can say whatever we like about this game. And I'm going to say it. I really enjoy it. I'm going to say this brave take about this game. Ooh. Little acid techno in the back. Ow, 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 ow. There. Ooh. It's extra hard because I'm constantly blocking the things that are coming at me as well. There. That's it. Almost there. There we go. I think that should be it. What took you so long? I'm here. Where's that demon lord? Ah, how I love an eager girl. Before you meet our lord, I need to make sure you're worthy. Make sure? Even though I defeated you earlier? Oh, whatever. I'm game. Bring it on. We're gonna get like a bajillion enemies coming your way. Prove your honor as soldier. And we lose. Good night, Dan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest. Here she is, Master. The Black Spider, Kunoichi. I softened her up for you.
Oh, she looks delicious. Excellent work.
What? Delicious? What are you talking about? I came here to strike a deal.
Ha! I'll never stop to amuse. May that humans believe that they can stand on our level. Rivashi, gather and charge the 3 energy crystals. Send Drakak and Upsidre too. I want the veil completely opened to before the full moon.
Immediately, my lord. The demon just broke. No, he didn't. What are you on about? I can't let them open the veil. I need to get out and warn the others. Ugh. You're not getting anywhere. You're as good as dead with that ugly wound. This can't be. The Fiend designs are beautiful. Yeah, this game is so well designed. You can tell that the Game Kitchen made this one because of its obviously like incredibly talented art style. I mean, use of pixel art, but at the same time, you can tell that the monster designs have their own redeeming quality to them. So this game before or after the others? You know, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure because I'm getting the feeling it's like after. But it wasn't really specified to me. There's obviously like that callback from the past, so you've got that. But I'm confused about it as well because Kenji over here gives me the feeling it's like Ryu's son, and that would obviously already immediately contradict things unless Ryu had a son at the time, but that wouldn't make sense because the son would be correlated to the events of Ninja Gaiden 1. So I'm not really sure about that one myself. I haven't finished the game in that element. But I don't think it really breaks it because, again, even though these characters are very interesting, for the most part you're playing it for the gameplay. So I would just kind of like sit back, enjoy the ride, and like I said, just appreciate the Ninja Gaiden-ness of it, so to speak. I'm very happy to see everyone is raving about the art for this game. Because obviously with indie games, there's so many pixel art games out there at this point that in this sea of pixel art games, this one seems to really stand out with people, which I'm very happy to see. I should have waited for Ryu. Hey, cut the crap! I don't need that miserable ninja to not to be last thing that I ever see. Plus, there might be a way to get out for both of us. Here, use this. Do it before you pass out. What is it? You need to stab me. I don't follow, but I'm out of options. What's all this power? Is it you? Are you inside of me? It doesn't matter now. We need to get out of there before they come back. Hikar. I knew Hikar Kim was going to stand up immediately after that one. Oh boy. Right. I know this is all off topic, but I have to say it now. And that is that when it comes to like backseating and stuff, now obviously there is a crowd out there that is doing it indeed, because we're talking about like having fun about games, like and playing it the right way and stuff. I do believe for some games there is indeed like a wrong and a right. I just don't think you should really like take that away from someone, you know what I mean? Like you shouldn't really like force that upon others. But that said, there's also a group of backseaters out there that comes from passion. And what I mean by that is those people are so excited about you experiencing their game, whether it's because they had a good time with it, it's one of their favorites, that naturally you wanted to experience it the way how you experienced it, but that's not actually what you're doing. You want them to experience it how you wish that you experienced the game, because it's always going to be like flawed, or you're going to miss something, or you're going to talk over a very important scene or whatsoever, right? There's always going to be like these caveats that's going to change your playthrough. With that said, this is why I believe that that sometimes when you have backseaters in chats, don't take it necessarily as like people being antsy or annoying. It could even be just someone that's really like this game and just wants you to tell you how to play it. Now, that said, it doesn't make it right, don't get me wrong, but there's a big difference between someone being passionate about a game and someone that's being obnoxious about it and trying to tell you how to play the game because they want you to do good for them. You see what I mean? So I just wanted to say that because I feel that that's not really considered when people talk about backseaters. Because yeah, I even fall into it myself. Thank you, BuddyBot. I fall into it sometimes myself as well, where you kind of like want to say something when someone is playing, and then you're like, no, don't say it. You're backseating in that moment. Right, I'm gonna play this level. Like I said, I'm gonna play a little bit longer than I normally would, because this bit is very important, because we're about to see what I think is the de facto point of this game, where you really start to see the true colors of this video game. Because not only is it following a Ninja Gaiden game, it does some things different as well, and you're about to see what this is. Yeah, Karaya, it's almost been 2 hours. You've been enjoying this stream, haven't you? You completely forgot how much time went by. You would almost say you liked this stream. What's wrong? I can't shake off the shame of having fused with a black spider ninja. I'm a disgrace to the Hayabusa. I'm having fun on the BuddyGames stream. Can't shake off the shame of having fused with the Black Spider Ninja. I'm a disgrace to the Hayabusa. So yeah, as Sengoku already was hinting at as well, the Black Spider clan and the Hayabusa, they have their problems. So they would rather not be associated with each other. Yet here we are. I can't check. Yeah, there we go. Good grief. Would you rather abandon our clans to their fates? No, you're right. Let's do this. Is it already working? Not yet. So now, every time you defeat an enemy, your key meter, that's the pink one, fills up. And what's cool about this is now you press, with this one it's A and X. I think in PlayStation symbols it would be X and square. You would use anything that Kenji would use, but now your B and Y, your circle and triangle, will be committed to using Kumori's attacks. So now you've combined the two. So rather than you swap between the characters, you are the both characters at the same time. And I will also have to say, man, the level design for these are so ridiculously well done. Like, you can tell that the game developers did a great job at trying to, guiding you through the game. I generally think that if I gave this to someone that knows video games and I didn't tell them anything about how to play it, this game will do a really, really good job explaining it to you. Let's keep going for a little bit. And the game is about to explain another cool element about this coming up. And I think that's when the game truly shows its complicated nature as well as its potential. Just gotta get through this bit first. Also, the music in this level reminded me so much of Mega Man X. I don't know if I was alone in that. Okay, we can do this differently. There. I don't think I was meant to do it like that, but it worked. Yeah, here we go. So, this is going to be a bit complicated to explain, but I think you guys will get it. But if you use your attack, like, so basically we know this is Kenji's attacks, and these ones are Kumori's attacks. If they have a blue thing around them, and you attack with Kenji's attack, you get a hypercharge attack. But if you have the red thing around them and you attack with Kumori, then Kumori gets a special, and you can use her special against enemies. Now, these colors will appear randomly depending on where you are in the game. So if you attack it with Kenji, you get nothing, as you can see. And likewise, if there's a blue and you attack with... Oh, I don't have enough points with Kumori. Basically, it wouldn't work either. Let me see if I can, like, mimic it. There we go. If I attack with hers, see, I get nothing either. So that's where you really want these hypercharge attacks, because they matter with the complicated nature of this game. So you want those, and that's where the complication lies with this game. So I think at that point, you understand the acrobatics, you understand what your mission is, you understand how Kenji works. So now it's a matter of, yeah, see, I used it wrong. But now I've got the other one. Boom. Done. Let's do that again. Or not. Okay, let's just keep going. There. Hold up. There we go. Nice little super attack as well. You can actually use both characters' special attacks as soon as they are hypercharged. Oh, thanks, Karaya. Oh, that's a demon altar. I can commune with them to navigate the other world.
Wait, commune with demonic forces? I refuse.
Even if it's our only way forward, this is no time to be squeamish. So now you can play as her as well, and you gotta like be quick because you don't have much time. She's got like that Simon Belmont strut to her, where her feet barely leave the floor. See? Was it that bad? Yes. Yes, exactly, Karaya. It's like you, there's so much like gameplay in this, and tactic, and trying to get from A to B as fast as you can, that I think if people who really like a good challenge will certainly enjoy this. And like I said, it controls quite tightly as well. I've been trying my best to play this game fast. Oh, I had to hit that one, wasn't it? Okay, let's try it again. I've been trying my best to play this game fast, but as you can see, it's still quite difficult. But that's where I think most of my enjoyment comes from. No, wrong. Quick. I might lose this one. Hit that one. There we go. Done. This new strength is surreal. You are welcome. Are you dead, though? I don't want to think about it right now. Let's push forward. And there we have it. And you got this wonderful little profile picture as well of the both of them. Right, buddies, because of the time, as well as I know we're not that turning point of the game, I'm going to call it here for now. This is Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'm so glad I was able to show a little bit off of the NES game as well, so you have a little bit of an idea where this game comes from, where some of the creative choices come from, how awesome it is that this game is come back in this form as well. We've had 3D Ninja Gaiden since the Xbox Ninja Gaiden, and it hasn't really gone back to something like this for a very, very long time. 31 years to be exact. So actually more than that maybe. It's around 30 years. Anyways, I'm super happy with it. Let's go to the webcam. Thank you. Sorry, so Rosie, I got nothing left. Thank you all so much for watching BuddyGames today. And Indigo Pearl, thank you so much for providing us with the key for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is available today. You can get it on, on Steam. You can get it on PlayStation. I think it's on multiple platforms as well, but those are the platforms I can guarantee you it's on those. And what's next on BuddyGames, whilst Rosie grabs me the book, what's next on BuddyGames, on Wednesday, we're doing our regular slot. We're going to have me and Liam, and we're going to be doing Resident Evil 2 Leon B campaign. Now, like I said, little asterisks on it. Gamescom opening night live is happening. I have no clue what might be on there, but if they're going to drop a demo of Resident Evil 9, and that is a thing, we will play that instead. But that obviously depends if it would be out, shadow drop, whatever, right? It's just all logistics, and I don't even know if that's going to happen. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but I just have a feeling, right? I just have a feeling is all I'm trying to say. Thank you, Rosie. By the way, this is another one of our pens. I tried to write with a fish of lust, but it was lustless. Couldn't write with it, I'm afraid. So we grabbed one of our other pens that we've got. Orange pen. Are you ready for this one, buddies? You ready for this one? Check this out. We have got, hold up, a little Gromit pen. And he feels actually really, really good. He feels really good. So this is the pen that I wrote with before the stream, and then Rosie used it for the rest. So we have got the Book of Eternityyy. And for today, we have got, who snuck in? Bandit7512 snuck in. Let me just note your name down quickly. God, this pen writes so much better than the Flamingo one. But yes. Oh, who did that? Ikari Kim, thank you so much. For the subs, we've got Zarek002, Kirai1987, Lamode, and we've got Edward Halls. Thank you so much for the subs. For bits, we've got Miss Donnie, Enceladus, Hikari Kim, Arsuka Prussia, Dark Beast Carl, Kirai1987, and Bandit7512. Thank you so much for the bits. And for raids, we got Seth Urasarune, as well as Kirby Ralston. Thank you so much for trusting your audience to BuddyGames, and thank you for helping us out. Again, we are doing a light partner push at the moment. Any support that you guys can give us, whether it's retweeting us, telling your friends to watch us, lurking, or whatever you guys are doing, that absolutely will help us out. We are currently on the first half of it, to see if we can hit it, but it has to be a clean streak all the way through. We can very easily lose it. It's very delicate and difficult, but we're on the right path at the moment. So if any of you could check us out on Wednesday, because it's Wednesday and Sunday, the slots that really matter in those. Even if you don't have time or you're busy or you're not interested, please consider having us on in the background. It really helps out a ton. But hey, if we're not ready for it yet, we're not ready for it yet. That's why it's like light. And I do not want people to feel like disappointment is on the horizon. So yes, that's just a thing that I have to say. I hate saying it, but I have to say it. Otherwise, people are not aware of it and it might never happen then. But we are dangerously close, is what I'm trying to say. So yes, that's... Oh yeah, I got Moogle t-shirt on. It's Final Fantasy VI Moogle. I think I'm still conflicted between if I like Final Fantasy IX or Final Fantasy VI Moogles more. But Final Fantasy VI Moogle is definitely up there for me. So yes, we're doing Resident Evil 2 Leon B campaign on the 1998 version, which means that Mr. X will be running around. I'll be playing it. Liam will be laughing at me. And on Sunday, we're doing a one-off as well. Rosie misread that one. Was it on Sunday? But what we're actually going to be doing is, you may have seen a little video on it going around on the PlayStation channel, but we're going to be playing some Metal Gear Solid. If you do not know what Metal Gear Solid is, imagine if Ape Escape made a parody Metal Gear Solid. That's what that is. We're playing that in celebration of the release of Metal Gear Solid 3 that's on the horizon. So we want to play some of that and show that to you all. It's a really funny game. And some of you might even remember us playing it. Rosie and I played it back in 2020 on Twitch as well. So we're going to be playing that again as a proper VOD on this channel. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Metal Gear, yes. Metal Gear Solid. We'll talk all about it on Sunday, so look forward to that one as well. And after that, yeah, we've got a couple of things lined up. I think it's a bit too early to announce them yet, but you're definitely going to love them.
You're pretty good.
Thank you so much, Rosie. That was very appropriately timed. So, last but not least, we also have our other social media platforms. Please consider following us on Blue Sky or Discord. It's a great place if you want to stay up to date whenever we go live, as well as other little trinkets. You can join the community and be part of the Buddy Cinema, for instance, where we watch movies in the BuddyGames Discord, or also other community events, or even like private streams that we sometimes do over there as well, because of the fact that Twitch doesn't like licensed music. So we might want to do like another game like SSX in the future over there, which I would love to broadcast on Discord. We also have an Instagram, which we also post lots of cool stuff. We have loads of pictures of our guests that we have had on the show over the last few months. That's, for instance, a thing you can do over there. But we also have lots of like little highlight videos of funny little tidbits that we've done on stream. Which is also the same for TikTok, is that if that's more of your preferred platform. And we have a VOD channel where you can watch more BuddyGames stuff that we've done in the past, like other indie games that we've played as one-offs as well. So consider watching us over there too, if you haven't yet. And last but not least, I need to start adding this one in as well. ! YouTube. There we go. We also have a main YouTube channel we're going to be more active on down the line. In fact, we're going to be making a video for that soon, where we're going to be talking about a gaming shelf, because you guys have made it possible for us to hit 1,000 followers on Instagram. Thank you so much for making that one happen. Because again, it's very important that not just this Twitch channel grows, it's that all of our platform grows. So if you can help us out on any of these platforms, that would be amazing, of course. Right, with that said, I think I said everything at this point. Let me just check one more thing quickly. Let's have a quick look-see over here. Yes! Yes, I've always wanted to do this. We are going to be raiding into one of my favorite American streamers, Chat Music. That's right, Chat Music is a wonderful streamer that loves making music. In fact, most of the time when people raid into him, he will start playing some music. So get ready for some guitar work coming in. I'm not putting Chat on the spot. I should probably not do that. But yeah, he's a wonderful human being, has a ton of knowledge about video games. And you'll probably see me nerding out about a lot of video games in his chat over there as well. So if you are from the American side here in the BuddyGames community, you definitely want to make sure to follow Chat, or just in general, of course. But yes, in his time zone is New York, basically. Anyways, yes, thank you so much for the raid message as well. I will see you all in 2 days, Wednesday, for Resident Evil 2, Leon B on PS1. And before that, I'll probably see you for opening night live as well in the Discord. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. And again, Indigo Pearl, thank you so much for supporting BuddyGames. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.